So what is the difference between double equals to and is operator in Python? It is a question that has been asked to me in one of the interviews I attended for the Python developer position, and it is something that a lot of beginner or even some intermediate Python programmers do not know. And even if they do know this concept, they do not know how to articulate this properly in an interview setting. So in this short video, we are going to discuss just that. Let's get started. Hey, what is up everyone? My name is Sukanto Roy and you are watching Coding with Roy. So in this Python interview question series, we take each and every Python interview question and we dissect them to get the core concepts out of them. This is the 13th video of the series, and if you have not been following this particular playlist, I will leave the link in the card and in the description so that you can check it out. It will help you a lot in your own Python developer journey. Timestamps as always will be in the description, so if you want to skip to any specific part of the video, feel free to do so. Let's get started with today's question. So today's question is, what is the difference between double equals to and is operator in Python? If you just understand that double equals to is checking for equality and is operator is checking for identity, you understand the question and you will be able to clearly answer this particular question to your interviewer. So let's first understand what is equality and what is identity and how both of them are operated and how they are different from one another. So let's first understand what does double equal to checks for. So in Python, double equal to checks for equality. Now what is equality? If we have two objects A and B, A double equal to B is checking if A and B both have the same content or not based on the equality constraint defined in A and B. So if we have two integers A and B, the equality constraint will be if they have the same values, both of the objects are going to be equal. So in that case, double equals to 1 is going to return true, but 1 double equals to 2 is not going to return true, it is going to return false. We can also specify custom equality constraints for any object using the dunder EQ method. So this dunder EQ method is a magic method that we can use in one of our classes to define what is the equality constraint going to be for our class. So one example can be, say we have a class student and we want to make such constraint that if both the students A and B have the same name and they have the same roll number, then both of these students will be the same student. So they are going to be equal. We can make this particular constraint as the equality constraint using the dunder EQ method. And when we are going to check both the objects A and B using the double equal to method, the double equal to method is going to check if the dunder EQ constraint, the constraint defined under the dunder EQ method of the class, is satisfying or not. So if both the objects have the same name and the same roll number and all the other attributes are different, based on our example, they are going to be equal. So if I give you one quick example using two lists. So say I have a list 1, 2 and 3 and there is another list 1 and 2 containing 1 and 2. So now both of these lists are different lists. If we see the ID of the list, it will most certainly be different because they are entirely different lists. And if we check if both of them equal or not, then we are going to see it is false. They are not equal. If we now make L2 equals to L1 by adding 3 at the end of L2, now you can see both L1 and L2 are going to have the same number of elements and the elements are also going to be same. So both of them has 1, 2, 3 in their list, but obviously they are not the same object because the ID of these objects are still different. See, 816 and 4556, they are different objects. But right now, if you check L1 equals to L2, then you are going to see that it is going to return true because the list object has a equality constraint that for both of the objects L1 and L2 to become equal, they are going to have to be of the same length and all the elements inside the list are going to have to be equal and in the same order. So this is the equality constraint for a list, and obviously this particular L1 and L2 list are satisfying that particular constraint. So the double equals to method checks for the equality between two objects, that it does not have to be the same object. So what does the is operator is checking for? In Python, the is operator checks for identity. What is identity? In simple terms, if we check two variables, then the both of the variables that we are checking using the is operator should reference the same object. So this is the main difference between double equals to and is operator. The double equal to operator is checking if both the contents of A and B are equal or not. Remember, it is checking for the content, if it is equal or not. But the is operator is checking if both A and B are referencing to the same object or not. Here I'll just mention that variables are nothing but places to store memory references of objects that are stored in memory. So in this case, L1 and L2, these are placeholders. They are just storing the IDs, the addresses of the objects. So if we check this particular example again from starting, so right now we will have L1 and L2, both are different, so their addresses are different. Now we have checked that L1 double equal to L2 is returning false because obviously their content is not matching. Now L1 is L2 is also going to return false because they are different objects. But right now I have mentioned here that let's add 3 at the end of the L2 and they will be same in terms of content right now, but they are not the same object because it is still referencing to the different objects. So it is 704 and it is 304. So L1 and L2, both of them are going to return true because they have the same content, but L1 is L2 is going to now return false because they are still not the same object. But right now if I reference L2 as L1, so right now I am taking the L1 object and assigning the reference of L1 to L2. So now when this runs, both of them, this L1 and L2 objects are going to reference to the same address in memory. So if I print the IDs, now you can see both of them referencing to the same address. So both of them are referencing to the 704 address. Now if I check if L1 is L2, it is obviously going to return true because both L1 and L2 are referencing to the same object. And if I check if L1 double equal to L2, that is obviously going to be true as well. So this was it. I hope you got the concept of equality and you got the concept of identity through this question. And if you face this particular question, you will be able to clearly tell the interviewer the differences between the double equals to and the is operator. Thank you very much for listening till now. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe. And for more such content of technical content and career discussions, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much and goodbye.